Hollywood is no stranger to extravagant gifts. Diamonds, designer gowns, luxury cars, all are commonplace in the world of celebrities. But when Caitríona Balfe, the beloved star of Outlander, recently revealed the huge gift she received from her co-star Sam Heughan, the world stopped and listened. Not just because of the mystery of the gift itself, but because of the way she spoke about it, her eyes sparkling with amusement, her tone laced with genuine affection. This wasn't just another celebrity anecdote. It was the kind of story that made fans lean forward, desperate to know more. The revelation happened during an interview when Caitríona was asked about memorable gestures she had received throughout her career. At first, she laughed off the question, saying she wasn't someone who was easily impressed by material things. But then, with a mischievous grin, she leaned closer to the microphone and said, "Well, Sam once gave me a huge gift." Really huge. Her deliberate emphasis on the word huge immediately set off a frenzy. What could she possibly mean? Fans who know the bond between Sam and Caitríona understand that their relationship has always been unique. For over a decade, they have shared screen time as one of television's most iconic couples, Jamie and Claire Fraser. Their on-screen chemistry is legendary, but off-screen, their friendship has been equally cherished. They tease one another in interviews, stand side by side on red carpets, and consistently speak of each other with warmth and respect. So when Caitríona hinted at a gift, huge enough to stand out in her memory, it felt like a window into the personal connection they rarely reveal publicly. The internet exploded almost immediately. Social media platforms lit up with speculation, each fan theory more imaginative than the last. Some insisted that Sam had bought her something extravagant, perhaps a priceless piece of jewelry or even property. Others believed it must have been an emotional gesture, maybe something deeply personal from their shared years on Outlander. One Twitter post that went viral read, "Forget Jamie Fraser's love letters. Sam Heughan giving Caitríona a huge gift is the romance novel we didn't know we needed." Journalists quickly jumped on the story too, dissecting Caitríona's every word. Entertainment sites ran with headlines like, "What was Sam's huge gift?" and "Balfe drops hint about Heughan's surprising gesture." Paparazzi photos of the pair from past years resurfaced, with fans pointing at details and trying to connect the dots. Was that necklace she once wore secretly from Sam? Did he surprise her with something monumental behind the scenes? But what really captured attention was Caitríona's expression as she spoke. She wasn't exaggerating for drama, nor was she brushing the moment aside. Her laughter carried genuine fondness, the kind of memory you savor not because of its monetary value but because of the meaning behind it. "It was huge," she repeated, her tone playful yet nostalgic, as though reliving the moment in her mind. For those who have followed her career closely, it's clear that Caitríona is not the type to gush about gifts lightly. Known for her grounded personality and humility, she often downplays the extravagance of Hollywood life. That made this particular admission even more intriguing. If she chose to share it, then the gift must have been unforgettable. Speculation aside, one truth was evident. Sam Heughan had once again proven that he knows how to make an impact. Whether it was through sheer generosity, thoughtful creativity, or simply knowing Caitríona better than most, the gesture left a lasting impression on her. And if the glow in her eyes was anything to go by, it was the kind of gift that fans will be talking about for years. The mystery, however, remained unresolved. Caitríona didn't elaborate, leaving the world hanging on a cliff of curiosity. She only smiled, leaned back in her chair, and added with a laugh, "Let's just say, it was something only Sam could pull off." That single line was enough to set imaginations running wild. Was it romantic? Was it extravagant? Was it personal in a way that only the two of them could fully understand? Whatever the truth may be, one thing was certain. The huge gift was not just an object. It was a story, a memory, and a testament to a friendship, or perhaps something more, that continues to captivate the hearts of millions. And as fans debated endlessly online, the real question remained: what exactly was the gift so monumental that Caitríona Balfe still calls it huge? When the laughter and speculation settled, Caitríona Balfe finally shed more light on the story behind Sam Heughan's mysterious, huge gift. And while many fans expected a luxury item with a hefty price tag, what she revealed was something far more surprising. The gift wasn't about material extravagance at all. It was about thought, timing, and the depth of their enduring friendship. In a follow-up conversation, Caitríona explained that the gift arrived during one of the most demanding periods of her career. She had been juggling the pressures of filming Outlander, preparing for other projects, and balancing her personal commitments. The workload was relentless, leaving her exhausted and questioning how much more she could push herself. That's when Sam stepped in, not with jewelry, not with a car, but with something entirely different. According to Caitríona, the huge gift was an entire weekend escape carefully planned by Sam. He rented out a sprawling countryside estate in Scotland, complete with stunning views, a private chef, and quiet corners for rest and reflection. More than just a lavish gesture, it was designed to give Caitríona space to breathe, to reset, to feel cared for without having to lift a finger. It wasn't about the money, she clarified with a smile. It was about the thought behind it. He knew exactly what I needed, even before I did. Fans were quick to point out that such a gift spoke volumes about their bond. It wasn't just huge in size or scale, it was huge in meaning. Sam had taken the time to recognize her struggles and respond in a way that went beyond the superficial. In a world where celebrities often exchange diamonds and designer labels, he had given her something infinitely more precious: peace of mind. And yet, the story didn't end there. Caitríona shared how Sam had added a personal touch that made the gift even more unforgettable. Waiting for her at the estate was a book. A leather-bound collection of behind-the-scenes photos from their years on Outlander. Each image carried a handwritten note from Sam, recalling an inside joke, a memorable day on set, or words of encouragement he thought she might need to hear again. That, Caitríona admitted, her voice softening, was the part that really got me. It wasn't just a gift, it was a reminder of everything we've been through together. The revelation struck a chord with fans around the world. Social media, once buzzing with speculation about luxury and romance, shifted to admiration for the thoughtfulness behind Sam's gesture. "This is why we love them," one fan posted. "They understand each other in ways most of us can only dream of." Another comment read, "Huge isn't about size. Huge is about heart." Of course, not everyone could resist reading between the lines. Some argued that the deeply personal nature of the gift hinted at a romance hidden beneath years of denials. After all, how many co-stars go to such lengths for one another? Was this still just friendship, or something far more intimate? Debates reignited across fan forums, with some insisting it was undeniable proof of love, while others defended it as a rare, platonic bond built on trust and loyalty. Caitríona herself chose not to clarify, leaving the mystery intact. Instead, she emphasized how grateful she felt to have someone like Sam by her side throughout her career. "Outlander wouldn't have been the same without him," she said. "He's been more than a co-star, he's been a partner through all of it. And that gift just showed how well he knows me." The story of the huge gift ultimately became bigger than the gift itself. It sparked conversations about what meaningful gestures really look like in an age of glitz and glamour. Was it the price tag, or the thought? Was it the grand scale, or the quiet message behind it? For Caitríona, the answer was clear. What Sam gave her was not just a weekend getaway or a photo album. It was a reminder of their shared history, their friendship, and the rare kind of connection that can survive fame, distance, and relentless speculation. And as fans continue to replay the story in their minds, imagining the rolling hills of Scotland, the laughter shared over a private dinner, and the quiet weight of those handwritten notes, one thing is undeniable. Sam Heughan's gift was indeed huge. Not because of its size or expense, but because of the lasting impact it had on Caitríona Balfe, and on everyone who believes that the greatest gifts are measured not in gold, but in meaning.